Okay, so welcome in everybody. We're gonna Pokemon Pocket for a while because I have stuff to do. Welcome in everybody to my Pokemon Pocket account. And welcome in. For those who aren't familiar with me, I am Watte. I own the world's largest Xeno collection, but I love tons of games, and I've been playing Pokemon Pocket on the side. I've been a big, avid fan of like TCGs for a long time. Particularly Final Fantasy TCG is my current go-to. I really like, but Pokemon Pocket is right up the alley. So everybody's into this Melmetal Megaton fad, right? I'm not really into it. I think there's a much better choice to go through. My brother and I were playing around and we came up with a deck, so that's what I'm going to show you today, and I'm going to be playing today. It is a two of my favorite Pokemon together in one deck, so I'm a little biased, but I actually really love that they made it to the same deck. So Togekiss, Togepi, Mew, Chatot is in there. There are a couple of things he has different that I have. Essentially what he has different is he runs two of the giant capes. I only have one right now, unfortunately. And he also runs two of the Pokemon communication, so he can swap out Pokemon he doesn't need to build faster. I don't have that, so I put in potions. He was running Cresselia. I asked him to run Mew instead, and what we're doing with Mew is we are using Budding Expeditioners to sort of delay. So that's like the big thing, to sort of be like our blocker. You can sort of do either or, like you can run two or the potion. The Budding Expeditioner though will only net you the full heals on the Mew. 20 HP is not, it's negligible, right? So like really debatable upon like what you want to do yourself. You could take the potions out altogether and you could just run two Cyrus, and then if you want you could just, you know, or run the extra cape actually, and then the Poketools. But the thing is I'm running the Chatot because I have to make up for the lack of search that he has in his deck. So that's why I've currently gone through this method. But give or take, you can choose to do whatever you prefer. But I only need 3 more to complete my decks, so I'm super excited. Today I pulled the Alga EX off of a pack. After I got this gold card, right after I got this guy. Super cool. So clean. I have a couple of immersion ones. I don't have too many. I have Celebi as well. I have a couple. They're definitely my favorite cards out of each of the set to have. The immersion ones are really nice. Of course, the Mew cameo. My goal is to get my last Mew. Is this one broken? Start tapping and holding on the card. I am. Ah, they broke me the Pikachu EX immersive card, right? Oh, there it goes. That was weird. I really like the cards up. So yeah, just looking through some of these. I have a lot of cool cards that I think I really enjoy. A lot of them I play, some of them I have too many. Like I really am gonna sacrifice the superior if nobody really claims them. Because I really hate giving up tokens, but that's like 200 tokens there. And I need to finish my decks. That's just pretty crazy, I know, but that's like 300 actually. Okay, so we're gonna play some matches, show you how the deck works, just so you have a general idea. And yeah, we're just gonna sort of go into it. I haven't seen anything. I saw God Pack once. I check, and if it's worth it, I'll pull. If I see something really cool. But mainly right now I'm saving up for those Togekiss from the event. So that's what my aim is Togekiss for flares. Let's go ahead and play some games. I have a water deck too, but we're gonna run my psychic deck for a bit because that's sort of the one I'm preferring to play. I've fought a couple of decks like Darkrai with the Magneton. Some of them aren't a big deal, you just have to know what to do with them. Going first, yeah. So, tricky. I think I'll start with Togepi this time, only because Togekiss is here. Well, I don't know if I'll get the third one. We'll start with Mew as our blocker. Shouldn't change tradition. Don't break something that goes good, right? So we're gonna put Mew up as the blocker. Mew's basically our tank and our troll in this deck, and its objective is just to stall as many Pokemon as possible. I shouldn't complain because I also drew a gold card and an immersive card one after the other, so I have no... that's totally believable what they have. Okay, so... I'll put Chatot up for the sake of potential draw. I don't think I'll actually go into Chatot, but we'll see what they actually have made it. We will hopefully start building faster than this person. I want to take out Staryu, so I need to move it. I think what I'll do is, it's going to take me 2 turns to do it. Okay, Budding Expeditioner is there. We'll take the damage, that's fine. Because we have Budding Expeditioner, so that's like for my block card to remove my blocker. They're gonna probably start building into Starmie, which is fine, because they're gonna build Eevee, and then Eevee's gonna probably transfer the energy, or they might just keep building Palkia, but I don't think that would be the smart move, because once I get into Togekiss here next turn, I'm gonna kill Starmie right away. Like, I'm not even gonna give Starmie a chance. So there's Manaphy for the energy, but Manaphy is not gonna... Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna kill Manaphy this next turn then. I'm gonna go really aggressive. I think that's the right call. Starve him. He's gonna get 2 energies out, but that's all he's gonna get out this turn. So we're gonna go ahead and kill Manaphy immediately. We need to go ahead and move. So the cape is gonna go on Togetic. There's the energy. We're gonna go ahead and go to Togekiss. We're going to go ahead and Budding Expeditioner. We normally don't do this because we need it for the block, but we have 2, so it's okay. We're going to move in Togekiss to kill the Manaphy. We're going to go ahead and put back up Mew so he gets him back in blocking position. Then we're going to go ahead and wipe out the Manaphy, which will buff me to 120. So that takes care of his water source. Water source is now out. I also play water. Water is like my sub deck or my secondary deck. Which really should be my first deck because it's way better built than this one, but I've been practicing a lot because the Togeline and Mew are my favorite Pokemon. So, Starmie's going to go back up. Starmie is going to evolve into... Staryu's going to evolve into Starmie next turn. Or if not, he's going to stall out, right? He's going to force switch me. Okay, we're going to go into Chatot. Because what we're gonna do is we're gonna use Chatot to draw us. We're gonna match their speed with our draw. Because we only have Cyrus. Alternatively, if he doesn't evolve into Starmie, I will retreat Chatot back into Togekiss and go ahead and claim the Staryu. But, which I think that may happen next turn. Because he has no way to transfer energy. Yeah, he has no way to transfer energy, so we're going to be aggressive. So we're going to go ahead and draw. We're going to go ahead and draw again. This will bring us our second Togepi, promo Togepi. Put Togepi down. We'll pay for Chatot. Chatot is now going to retreat into Togekiss. Togekiss will take out Staryu, which will raise our damage to 120. Plus Cynthia, if you read Cynthia adds 50, so that would bring him to the highest damage total in the game, which is a 170, is the output for Togekiss damage, which is the highest you can get in the game right now. Gonna put that out. He's gonna be 1 water short. Unless he has Misty, and Misty nets him any water. He can't use Misty now because he's Professor Oak, so that prevents him from using Professor Oak. Misty. Got 3, so he's only going to be able to tap me. And we're going to wipe him out with Cynthia for 170 next turn, and then that'll claim the game. We'll go ahead and pre-build though, just in case. Throw out Cynthia. And that is game. And that is how you play this deck. And that is why I feel like it's a more sufficient deck than Darkrai, Magneton, Melmetal, all those current decks that everybody's talking about. People are sleeping on Togekiss, and I really wish they wouldn't. But it's whatever popular people say, right? So I guess you go with whatever popular people say. Meanwhile, I'm almost done with my 45 wins. Thank you, Josh. I appreciate the match. We're gonna truck along until we get 45 wins. 45 is the goal, at least for me. I would like to finish going first again. Same principle every single time. Mew always goes up first. Actually, you know what? We should go around. Hold on. We have Chatot. The Chatot will always go first, and the reason being is we can filter, right? And we can always catch up. So if they have more cards than me at any point in time, we can automatically just speed past whatever they have. We can always match their hand. So here's Darkrai. Surprise, people are running Darkrai. We're going to build Togekiss as quickly as possible to Togepi out. And then we're going to use Chatot to filter to get the Togekiss quickly, and then the Togekiss quickly. He's going to be doing damage by pecking 20 apiece. We are lucky because Togepi does not have Dark Weakness, even though it is in the Psychic element. That is a big plus. Mew is weak, but Mew doesn't matter as much because we have Budding Expedition. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and evolve one, and then we're going to go ahead and mimic. Gonna hit Chatot. Fine. Okay, so into here. He has 4 cards now. If I draw 2 more, I don't know if I want to waste the research card. Because I'm going to net 2 cards right now anyway, which is the same as researching. And if we use the research card, we can't filter even further. So I will put it back in, pull what I can from it, and if I get it this next turn, I can use it again. There's the Cape, there's another Togetic, there's the Expeditioner, there's Togekiss. Perfect. So all we would really need is Cynthia. So what's going to happen next is we're going to start building Togetic. Chatot is going to be dead. We're not going to worry about Chatot. And then we're going to start laying out damage as quickly as we can. Gonna hit me again for 20. Okay. So we're gonna want to eat the damage instead of him pulling somebody in. Like, you'll see in a moment. He's gonna kill the Chatot. We're gonna swap in the Mew. Then we're gonna Budding Expeditioner, put the Togekiss in. How that's gonna go. But we're gonna Giant Cape the Togetic. Make it into Togekiss. Make the other into Togekiss. We're gonna go ahead and draw. It's just another draw on a Budding Expeditioner. We are going to stay eating the damage. Actually, we're going to hold on. Stay, eat the damage, because Mew's going to come in here. We're gonna swap twice. We can do that with the Budding Expedition. So he's gonna kill. We're gonna put Mew in, take the damage from that, which is gonna be like 120, I believe. At most, unless he has a Giovanni, which I doubt he has, so he won't be able to kill Mew. And then we're gonna go straight into Togekiss and start our damage. Kangaskhan! Expected, so you expected that to happen. Which is fine. We can go ahead and do 110 next turn, pending we draw Cynthia. If we don't, we'll just go ahead and put in Mew anyway. Damage for a little bit. Not a big deal. If we draw the Cynthia, we can Budding Expeditioner and then proceed that. See, and he takes it off with exactly. So we're gonna knock out 2. We might have a little risky on the 3rd one, but luckily Togekiss isn't an EX, so it won't hurt bad. That's fine, we don't care. You take the damage, tank it. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and put on Togekiss. We're gonna go ahead and draw this turn, using Mew as the shield still. There's our Cynthia. We're gonna draw again. This should pull our second Mew. Yep, pulls our second Mew. We have double Budding Expeditioner. We'll go ahead and put down Mew as another blocker. Okay. Now that we have our 2 Mew blockers, we're going to Budding Expeditioner into Togekiss next turn. Wipe out the Kangaskhan. And then he has to either put up Darkrai and we're going to start beating on him, or he's going to put up the Magneton. That's fine. We don't care about that. Even if he gets double heads, it's fine. We'll still survive. No heads. 20, that'd be 60 possibility. We could run it, it's a 50-50 chance we die. We can start building up the Mew to copy the Darkrai. Let's go ahead and Budding, just this first time. Put in Togekiss, let's get to work. Put Mew back out. If he swaps out Kangaskhan, which I don't think he will. Okay, he won't. 20, that's potentially 80. That would leave me 60 HP. I would still die from Darkrai. Let's see. Let's do this Togekiss. We're gonna take damage and do the 40 to kill it. Even if we lose the Togekiss, it'll put us advantageously in position. And we need our blockers from you if things get... Debating what to do because he can't retreat, so he knows he's already lost the Kangaskhan. So what is he debating? I'm not quite sure. Even if he hits both, he wouldn't kill. Okay, no damage. We're gonna swap back in the Togekiss because that's gonna net us the extra 120. So this will put us 60 and then plus 60 next turn, which is 120. And if we use Cynthia, that's 170. So whatever he puts up is dead at this point. There's no way he can do enough damage. He's doing 120, so I'm going to be conservative and I'm not going to hit him with the Cynthia. if he hits you with 60, that's gonna leave me with 80. So this Togekiss is gone altogether. Like, there's no way to survive. What we'll probably do is put an energy on mute, and then next turn we'll have enough to do 80 again. 80 and 80 plus a 120. Okay, so that's probably gonna discard energy from this 110. So that's not gonna kill me. I'll take it out though, the Magnezone next turn. So at this point, we're gonna use our Cynthia to do 170. Great, our Togekiss is there. I'm gonna put this one down. Put this down. We're gonna use Cynthia here, which will nest the 170, which is the highest damage in the game. That will take out Magnezone. He is going to hit us with the 20 damage, which is going to kill the Togekiss. He's going to do the 80 onto Mew. We're going to Budding Expeditioner back into Togekiss. So that you understand that even though we're taking a hit after this, we're still going to come out ahead, right? So this kills the Togekiss. We're going to put in the Mew. Going to hit for 80, which is going to be 100. 110. 130. Ah, no, that's not right math, is it? No. I'm not. Yeah, that's 110. Okay. We're good. I was like, I know I math right. Come on now. Okay, we're going to go ahead and use a Pokeball. Oh, actually, you know what? There's no reason to use Togekiss. We're going to go ahead and Budding Expeditioner. Togekiss is going back out. So is Mew. We're going to go ahead and overdrive. The only way we get stopped here is if we get Sabrina. If we don't and he runs away and retreats, we can then pull him back in with Cyrus. That's why we run Cynthia and Cyrus, so that you understand why I have this card choice. Magnezone is there, so he's going to try to retreat into Magnezone, would be my assumption. Either way, even if he retreats into... Yeah, see, he's going to retreat into Magnezone. It doesn't matter. Even if he retreats into another Darkrai, none of that's going to matter because we're going to Cynthia next turn. He's going to hit for 110, which is like whatever. I'm going to be a little like, hey, knock it off, sir, and we're just going to do Cynthia again. And then we're just going to take out the Magnezone. And there you have it. Game, set, match. And that is how you beat the Darkrai Magnezone meta. Think out the box. Don't let people think for you. I'm winning with two of my favorite Pokemon right now, non-stop. And that is because I really enjoy those decks. And I really enjoy these characters. And I want you to understand that Mew is really good as a powerhouse as a tank. Maybe cute and cuddly, but man. Alright, so long game, not a big deal. It's just, that's what we had to do to make it, right? Those games are going to be tedious because there are those types of people that are going to be playing those decks. And unfortunately, it's pretty frequent, but we'll be fine. Yeah, let's go! Oh my gosh, look! Woo! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. Let's take a look at it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Gosh. Oh my gosh, I hit the wrong button. Okay, let's check him out. Oh my gosh. I've been wanting this card forever. So adorable. Get the ditto. Abra. Piglet. Big trio. Goodness, Ghastly. Yeah, let's go. Finally. Goodness. I'm so, like, it's just so hype. Like, I'm so excited about it. I keep taking screenshots, I know, but that's because, like, man. That's so cool. Wait, what's 84, 85, and 86? That's the hidden card. Okay, well, couple of things. I'm gonna put him in the Mew here. Where does immersive Mew fall into play? This. Okay. Hmm. That's so cool. I don't even know, like, I have so many display boards and it's like, what do I get rid of? I guess Gyarados, right? Gyarados is cool, but maybe Tangela. Sorry, Tangela. Yeah. Oh, what do we put it in? I can't even think of, like, what I put it in. Maybe this? Maybe? I don't know. Actually, that's really good. Um... Public. Legendary mythical holo cards. Yeah, I'm in a stream there, everybody. My life is complete. We only have a couple more missions to go anyway. I am super excited that is finally done. Totally thrilled. Never been more thrilled ever. Yeah, I think it couldn't have gone better. So thank you so much, you guys, for joining me, and I get the immersive view and had a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed the deck and you try it out. Remember, put Pokemon communication in, and feel free to go ahead and make adjustments in regards to the capes as well in there. I think it would be a good adjustment in general for the deck. Again, Chatot may or may not filter, but you can definitely choose to remove some of the bits and pieces, may or may not work for you. You could go ahead and remove Cyrus down to 1 and pull out the Chatot, put in the extra giant cape, and put in, anything you feel that might be worthy. Really, you could just leave the Chatot in and just take out a Cyrus, and then, you could put in 2 giant capes that way. The 2 Pokemon communication, if you really want to fit those in, you'd pull out a Cyrus and a Chatot. You'd pull out 3 cards. You'd pull out 1 Cyrus, 1 Budding Expeditioner, and 1 Chatot, and you would put in 2 communications and then the 1 cape. But not necessary if you prefer. So thank you very much for joining me. I had fun playing Pokemon and showing off my favorite deck of Togepi, Togetic, and Togekiss, and Mew. I hope you enjoyed it as well. It has Cynthia in it. So yeah, definitely really cool. Well, next time, thank you so much for showing. Ready? And of course, as always, content, like, subscribe. I usually don't ask. 95% of my audience is not doing it, and it would really appreciate it. It would just motivate me to do more content. Xenoblade is coming out in March for people who watch for Xeno. Of course, we'll do a full playthrough. I told you I was replacing the old one. Tons of stuff. Tales of is now airing. Tales of Grace's F, the remaster, on YouTube as a Let's Play as well. Later. Bye-bye.